All articles made of precious metals are required by UK law to be hallmarked by the Assay office. The hallmark shows that the item has been independently tested and guarantees that it conforms to all legal standards of purity. At London's Assay office, the silver tray first needs to be analysed to determine its purity. The office employs a few different testing methods. In this case, an X-ray fluorescent spectrometer is to be used. As it's too large for the X-ray machine, a small sample of silver is carefully scraped from an appropriate area on the back of the tray. An X-ray beam is focused on the sample, and the resulting fluorescence can be measured to reveal the exact quantity of each element within the alloy. A reading of 925 parts per thousand or greater is required for the metal to be described as sterling silver. Once the purity has been shown to meet or exceed its minimum standard, then the item can be hallmarked. There are three main methods of hallmarking: hand marking, press marking, and laser marking. The most traditional is hand marking, where the item is hit with a steel punch and hammer. First, an appropriate shaped tool is required to support the tray during this process. A light tap indicates that the piece is resting exactly flush with the tool. If it's not sitting correctly, then the metal punch can cause the metal to deform. There are 3 compulsory marks and 2 optional marks. The first to be applied here is the sponsor's mark, a compulsory mark which is also known as the maker's mark or name mark. In this case, CNL stands for Christopher Lawrence. The date letter is an optional mark, indicating the year of hallmarking. The Millesimal fineness mark, another compulsory mark, shows the number of parts per thousand of metal in the alloy. Another optional mark is the traditional fineness mark. The lion passant used here indicates sterling silver. The third compulsory mark is the Assay office mark. In this case, the London Assay office is represented by a leopard's head.